All right. Hey, let's say you wanted to import your first car into Jamaica. How do you go about doing that? Well, there are a couple of ways you can do it. Let's start first with the website. You can like choose the car you want. Typically, what I recommend you use either SBT Japan, which is this one, sbtjapan.com, or you use B Forward Japan, right? These are two that I recommend. Now, something to be mindful of the age of the car that you're importing and the use. So if it's like just like a personal use vehicle has a different age range than let's say light use commercial vehicle or like a heavy commercial vehicle. So based on which one you're going for, you just click on the website. Most of them will kind of give you an idea based on the region that you're in. So if you're in Jamaica and doing it, you just go and you type in, all right, let's say we wanted to look at the Toyota, all right? It's going to show me like those that are typically able to be imported, all right? So you can go through, you can look at the pictures of the car. So this is SBT Japan. And the thing with them, if you sign up for to like get on their email list, they'll actually send you their offers via email and also on WhatsApp. So like on WhatsApp, they send me this list of cars that they have available at any one time. So it's not like loading up now, but they will send you like when they have offers or stuff that is in their inventory. You can look at that. Now on B4 Japan, it's pretty much the same thing. You can just go through, choose what you want. So they now have 360 interior videos. This is new because I didn't know that they had this, and they have 360 out exterior. All right. So not bad, not bad. So they're always trying to add some more things to make it viewing experience easier because it's not like you're gonna be seeing the car fully until it gets here. So you can go through and look at the information on it. You want to make sure that it's in the age range of the car that you want, that can be imported, because you don't want to go through the process of buying the car and then when it reaches to Jamaica, you're gonna have a problem. So when buying your first car, they're gonna give you uh, an invoice that you're gonna basically pay first. All right, hold on. Let me show you an example. All right, so look at this. This is from another company. They're like a subsidiary of SPT Japan. So they pretty much they have their agents that you can contact and they'll give you uh, just an invoice of what you'd be expected to like pay and all that. So they'll give you like the branch number, the bank, the branch number, the SWIFT code, and they give you like the overall instructions. All right. So the consignee name would be your name if you're the one buying the vehicle. Uh, and so it would pretty much be like if it's you or if you're buying with somebody else, you just go through, get this information that they want, and then you'll see the invoice. All right, let me open the invoice for you so you can kind of see. Um, Sorry if this is taking a bit too long, but all right, let me open. All right, pause again. Let me just pause. All right. Okay, so now it's open. All right, so you can see an example here. So they give you the bank information. They give you the amount. So this one is for 10,000 USD. They give you the full CNF costs. They can give you some information on the color of the vehicle. So you see it's highest 2015 pearl white four-wheel drive key high roof. They give you the engine size. They give you the 10-seater and a four-wheel drive. All right. So you have to be sure. All right. So like with this like highest, you have to know the type of highest that you want. So typically with highest, some people prefer to have it as let's say a diesel, and they prefer two-wheel drive than four-wheel drive because so that will come into play like when you're looking at certain fees like gas or well, petrol, or if you're going diesel. So you have to be mindful of those things. Oh, so another side that you need to be aware of too is not just let's all right, let's say you look at SPT Japan or Beef Power Japan and you see a car that you like. You also need to be aware of the Trade Board Jamaica. So there are two type of license that they handle on the importation of vehicles. So you have one that you can import like two per year, and you have the one that would be like let's say you wanted to import like become a like an importer like that resells cars, you can get that license as well. Let me see if I can find the spot. All right, so let's follow along. Importation. Let's look at services. Uh, hold on, where is it again? So one way you can avoid this, you can use what do we call him now? The people in Jamaica that would like do the importation process for you with a fee. Um, so that would be like the what's the name? What's the name of those people again? Hold on, let me see if I can. All right, like brokers, right? You'd have like brokers that could like set, like could handle this process for you, get the trade board license and everything sorted out for you. All right, let me see. I'm not seeing the. All right, so see there, motor vehicle. So you have one for scrap metal, you have one for import permit. So we want one for motor vehicle. So click on that, let it load, and then you can see. So you have two different types. So all right, so you have the non-dealer company, and you have the dealer certified. All right, so individual. So so you have two ways you can do this. You can either be as a business or an individual. All right. So for most people, for the first time vehicle owners, they're just gonna want to import as an individual, right? So individuals may import a combination of two motor vehicles every 3 years, excepting two motor cars must be either a Jamaican resident, a child of Jamaican parentage, spouse of a Jamaican, returning resident, contract officer, or holder of a work permit, or in the case of a business. So the two types, right? So under the business now you have two other types. Let me just. So business has two other types. So, but this is more for business. You have to be mindful of the age, as I was saying before. So, with motorcycles not exceeding 5 years, motor cars not exceeding 6 years, light use commercial vehicles 6 to 10 years, motor vehicles by returning resident not exceeding 10 years, motor vehicles for special purposes not exceeding 10 years, commercial vehicles ranging between 12 to 30 years, depending on the type of vehicle. I have the heavy duty, like the ones that they use for backside and stuff. That would be like the real heavy duty ones, right? Um, Mining, drilling, and all that. So those are 30 years. So if you purchase the vehicle, you're gonna need to apply for a pre-shipment inspection. It's gonna cost a little bit to get this done. Contact Auto Terminal Japan for the inspection, yada yada yada. Apply for the permit. Look at the processing fees. So, all right. So the invoice, what I wanted to show you in the email. So this is what the invoice is, or the bill of sale. You're gonna get the registration certificate after you purchase. They're gonna give you like I think a digital copy of it, and then you can go from there. You get valid type, license type. So you don't necessarily have to have a driver's license yet to do this. So you need to be a passport, national identification card, or a driver's license. You need a TRN number. You need a pre-shipment inspection. only for used cars. All right. Let's move on and let it show you some of the processing fees. So import permit takes 6,325. The amendment fee $2,885.50. I don't know how to put 50 cents on that, but the permit out fee is 1,150. All right. So as I say, an easier way for you to like get around this, to have to go through this whole process of applying for this yourself, you can go through a dealer. That's what I was trying to remember. The dealer, right? The dealer. So the dealer will charge a little fee for their service to get it expedited for you. But overall, what I find is the process is tend to be a bit cheaper than just buying a car here in Jamaica. It's just a bit more lengthy because even like the processing time to get a car, let's say when you pay the, all right, let's say you pay this to the bank. You pay this to, let's say, SBT, or if you use Blada or another shipping company, because there are a lot of them, But after you pay this, the processing time is, let's say, 5 business days, or can be less depending on the time that your bank, gets the processing work done. Another side of this too, if you're gonna be using a loan, you have to like once you get this, you can go to your bank and they'll advise on that side how you'll get the loan sorted out. So you can even go beforehand, tell them if you have an intention to buy a vehicle, and they will give you the full steps of how you need to qualify and the information that you need. So you can ask for that from the dealer or from the website. They often provide you as much as you need. So that's typically this and some info on the vehicle that you want to buy. All right, let's look back at this. So, uh, all right. So, all right, let's go back through again. Just to make it. All right. So the procedure. So if you're going on in the, if you go in yourself doing the individual route, you go individual. Then step two, assess the age of the vehicle. Make sure if it's so if we say it's a motorcycle or if it's a motor car, it's a 5 or 6 years respectively. Um, we purchase, we need to apply for the sanitation, pre shipment inspection. If you apply for the permit, and the application must be made electronically. All right, so be mindful of this. This part right here, the first part. All right. Um, all right, let's go click on the website and let's see the J Swift. Um, all right. All right, so this is the J Swift. So they're trying to make it a bit more easier for you to get. So I guess yours would be a single submission. All right, so they even have tutorial videos here. You can go through and watch those to make sure you do everything properly. All right, so that's one make sure you're aware though. So you go to your trade board site, you read through even after this, because they can always be updating the information under the website. So be mindful of these too, because these can change as well. So be mindful of these. You want to make sure you're aware of all the fees and know the current value, because you don't want to like over under budget. All right. Um, and so they give you like this thing with the age of the motor vehicles. It's not really showing up properly on my phone, but if you're on a laptop or a computer, you'll see it a bit better. All right, and that's that. All right, so they have one for motorcycle importation too, dealership listing, and yeah, I think that's it. Let me know if you want me to kind of go deeper into any part of this. That's the video. So it was a bit iffy here and there. This is just a one record through. I'm not doing any editing to it. So that's it. All right. Hopefully that helps. All right. Let me just do a once over again, just to kind of make sure. All right. So let's say if you don't have a car in mind already, you go to SPT Japan or you go to another dealer. So you can be forward if you want. You go through, you pick out, you search, um, So if it's a Toyota, if it's a Nissan, if it's a Mitsubishi, they have dealers all over the world too. Let me say more like locations all over the world. So you can choose the what car that you like. All right, let's say this is Fiat. Model, let's say 500C, right hand drive, and let's do a search. All right, so see them. You can go through and look at the pictures. So this one is in Japan. That's in Japan. All of them in Japan. You have some in there other locations, as I said. You can just go through, do your thing, spend some time really looking at it. And another thing too is once you sign up through the website, you'll be contacted by a dealer, one of their dealers, one of SBT Japan's dealers. So you can then from there now let them know your budget, and they might even have like things that aren't necessarily shown on the website. So and they might even have things that are coming to Jamaica that aren't like um, really let's say not in the first listing, but on their back end they might have stuff that they can give you at a discounted price because they're trying to move volume, right? But yeah, all right. So as I said, the first thing, choose a car, talk to the dealer, make sure that the pricing is in the budget, and let make want to send you this. You can go ahead and apply for the trade board license through the J Swift website, and you just follow the steps, look at all the fees, and you'll get once the processing time for your payment goes through whatever account they give you. So once your bank sends the money to their bank and it's processed on both sides, then you can move forward, and you just they'll give you updates um, based on the time and arriving and all that. You just keep in touch with your dealer. And if you want to avoid outside, say just use a Jamaican dealer, but it's gonna cost a bit extra because they're gonna charge you for their time, right? Um, so yeah, that's the video. All right. Let me know if you want another tutorial on anything else. All right.